Hello, on Kazakh TV channel, the next issue of the Diary of the World Nomad Games. They say it is impossible to visit Kirchin and not fall in love with this place. Wherever you look, you see a beautiful view. It seems that many commercials were shot here. The next day of games continues with competitions of archers, riders, wrestlers and Kokpar players. Everyone wants to win. We will tell you who is it going to be. It only seems that playing Ordo is easy. In fact, the technique of movement of the arm and the shoulder joint is important here. The game is very similar to the Kazakh national game Asyk-atu. Those who are engaged professionally wear knee pads, just like the national team of Kazakhstan. Here is our team. By the way, their performance is not bad. Kazakhstan team beat teams from Russia and the United States. And yes, Americans too brought their national team. In 3 matches, Kazakhstan players suffered only 1 defeat from the national team of Tajikistan. There is still a chance of getting on the podium. Experts called the team of Kyrgyzstan the favorites of the game. It plays without any losses. Please tell us the basic rules. What do fans need to know about it?
Здесь надо, каждая команда должна иметь свои очки и свои...
Each team must have its own tomboy. They are small, but we will beat them with big. Each player hits 3 times.
Этим будет выбивать, да. Каждый игрок должен по 3 раза выбивать.
Каждый по 3.
7 participants, in total 21 hits. But if I hit once, then 10 attempts will be counted as for 1 time.
Бросок. Но если я выбил одну, тогда хоть 10 раз на 1 раз будет только считаться.
The opening of the tournament can be called the national team of the Czech Republic. They not only mastered the rules, but also gathered a fully efficient team. On leave, they beat the team of Mongolia with a score of 2-0.
In the Czech Republic, there's no such game, so we decided to try to see it live, because one thing is reading the rules and another thing is trying it practically and watch teams like Kyrgyzstan, which are very good. No expectation, because we just wanted to know how we can play it. And right now we will compete afternoon, and we will fight for the 5th place. This is something that we haven't expected, definitely, because there are 8 teams in the game, and so we thought about being the 8th or maybe the 7th.
Вот, например, линию должна обязательно, или можно так, можно и так.
You can stand on line and throw a bone in the center. Please, show us how this happens.
Да.
Да, или бросаем?
Да.
Как происходит?
О, я не попал.
Будем пытаться, пока не выйдем. Давай.
Надо крутить, когда...
It is necessary to twist. When you knock out a spinning tomboy, then if there is an outchick, then it will knock it out. We are not allowed to throw in any other way.
Нет, нельзя. Нельзя, да. Запрещено.
Today the national team of Kazakhstan for Kokpar came on the field. The first game was with the team of Krasnoyarsk. Persistent struggle did not work. Kazakhstanis celebrated the victory with a score of 15-3. Turganbek Kurmanbek was recognized as the best player. He has 10 points on his account. The second meeting with the US team also resulted in the victory of Kazakhstan. The final score is 20-9. The next rival of our team will be the national team of Uzbekistan. In the competition for Kyrgyz wrestling, the Kazakh players won 4 silver and 1 bronze medals. The second place was given to Alisher Mukamedjanov, Mirjan Bereketov, Leonid Staneev, and Arman Kaliyev. Gumar Kyrgyzbayev came third. In the intellectual game of Mangala, the men's team of Kazakhstan won a silver medal. Later, their team's success was repeated by the girls' team. In a separate performance, Shotayev Maksat became the bronze medalist. Gulnur Bazaraliyeva won the third place in the competition among girls. The national treasure, the dogs of the Tazi breed, were represented by the national team of Kazakhstan at the Taiga Garai competitions. The competition is a dog race for prey. The dog of Yerlan Kabayev has been a champion in his homeland several times. He himself has been training this breed of dog for 12 years, but he was unable to win the medal at the World Nomad Games. There was no finale here, just fixed time. That is, the dog starts, a person set a stopwatch, dog runs through. When it stops, a stopwatch is stopped too. The time is recorded for each country. The Kazakh national team does not agree with the fact that our dogs should catch up with the horses.
Я не знаю, почему мы вот 3 раза делали перезабег.
One of the most exciting disciplines in the world of nomadic games is archery, riding a horse. The length of the distance is 120 meters. It has 3 targets. They are called tekebo. The distance between them is 30 meters. The peculiarity is that athletes shoot at them from different positions. First, forward, then on the side, and then they shoot at the third target, pulling the body back. They take into account not only the accuracy of an athlete, but also the speed of movement over the distance. In addition, you cannot take arrows in the hands or teeth. Arrows should be only in the quiver. In some countries, archery is a fairly popular form of recreation and entertainment, despite the potential danger. At specially equipped shooting ranges, targets are installed, most often from pressed straw. There is also a competitive spirit. There are no obvious favorites. In competitions in archery, there are many participants on horseback, and they represent different countries. There are participants from Turkey, from European countries, and there are even participants from Latin America. Now we'll try to talk with someone and find out what kind of features this sport has.
Hi, do you speak English? A little bit, maybe Russian, maybe Kuwait. Just at the first, we want to ask you about your hobbies or sport. What is it for you?
Traditional. Also the clothes, that traditional clothes, traditional bow, traditional arrow. This is a horn.
Yeah.
And this is tendon for animal, and between this is wood.
According to historians, the first bow appeared 50,000 years ago. Accordingly, it changed every 100 years, and now it looks something like this. It is very expensive, and its minimum cost is about $800. Today the qualification has passed, and winners in this discipline will be determined in the coming days. More than 150 athletes participate in the competitions. A large delegation came from Turkey. In Turkey, we have a big team that deals with this sport, about 200 people. Most of them are very experienced and came here to win. I've been riding on a horseback since I was 12 years old. And yet, for many participants, points, meters, seconds are not the main thing. The organizers talk about preserving traditions and attracting tourists.
The
Magyars originate from Central Asia. Our ancestors roamed in the territory of Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan. We are Magyars, but proud that the state of Majaristan is more than 1,000 years old. We have preserved our roots, language, culture, a great steppe civilization. I hope we will win a lot of medals. As a result of the 4th competitive day, Kazakhstan athletes won 6 silver and 3 bronze medals. Now our team is on the 3rd place of medal standing.